So I don't really rehearse every day, but I try, and I sing every day. I don't sit at the piano and like play exercises and go through scales. But there is like a disciplined thought in my head, you know, where there are things that I won't do and there are things that I'll do. But I sing every day, so there is music every day in my head. I listen to music all the time. It's when I'm walking, I have my iPod. I'm always constantly counting like rhythm and time, whether I'm listening to like trance or electronic music or anything. It's always, the rhythm is always in my mind. So when I hear different sounds in nature, and that's also like music. So there is practice and there is discipline, better from before. Life works in mysterious ways, makes you grow each and every day. I'm not a very religious person, but I like to talk to spirits, and I believe that I'm spiritual. And every time I open my mouth and sing, it's like I'm talking to God. I feel like it's my connection to the higher power, and that is music to me. These are the choices you make. They turn your world inside out. You're blogging out. You're blogging out. You're blogging out. You're blogging out the sun. You're blocking out the sun. Yeah, yeah. So my first recording experience was with a giant, and I was 9 years old, and I was scared, happy, scared again, and more happy. I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Louis Banks, who is one of the founding pillars in my music life. He and my dad, between the both of them, I mean, I've grown and matured, I hope, as a singer. Your daddy and daddy,
I vaguely remember, of course, you coming into the studio and singing your parts quite confidently. At that early age of 9, I think Shefali showed potential as a singer, as an artist. And that spark, I could see there was a spark in her, which now has really exploded.
Walking in the fire of your love, can you see me? Walking in the fire of your love, can you feel me? Talking with the heartbeat of your heart, can you hear me? Baby, this is real, cause I can see that you and me were meant to be.
There's another commonality between her and me. I'm into music, she's into music. I'm into painting, she's into painting. Yeah, and her incredible vision of the world and beyond comes alive in her paintings. So if you look at her art, it's very different.
A color, it brightens up the page. Every time I sit and wonder, I'm shutting out my rage. Find the meaning of the question, I'm screaming out in vain. Break these chains of these illusions, I'm screaming out your name. These are the choices you make, the voices that make you go crazy. These are the choices you make, they turn your world inside out. You're blocking out the sun, blocking out the sun. You're blocking out the sun.